Welcome to What the Wrestling, the podcast where you break down the biggest moments, hottest takes, and the wildest stories from the world of pro wrestling. Whether you're a diehard fan or just stepping into the squared circle, we're here to give you the real scoop on everything happening in the ring.
I'm your host, RJD, and we're about to take a ride through the latest and greatest in pro wrestling. Get ready for all our hot takes, deep dives, and all the wrestling you never knew you needed.
Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button and join What the Wrestling family so you never miss an episode. Now let's step into the ring.
You're listening to the What the Wrestling podcast, the show that brings you all things wrestling with your host, RJD.
Finish him!
Tiger uppercut.
Bruh, can you get it together? This what we gonna do. We're gonna make sure this is right. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna make sure this is right. we have fixed the issue. 1 second. All right, we back, baby. We back. Welcome. Tis I, RJD here. Listen to my son in the background. RJD here, and we are here to talk about SmackDown of the my man. What the hell's going on with you with all this technical difficulties? What's up, Peter? What's up? But at the end of the day, we got it all figured out. We got it fixed. It's all good. I'm like, yo, what is going on here? But yeah, we got it. We good. All right. So, tis I, RJD here. We are here to talk about Smacketh of the Down. Man, oh man. So, we had a lot to get into, a lot to unpack, a lot to talk about, a lot to discuss. But before anything, hit the like button. Y'all already know what time it is. Hit the like button. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. No sound effects today. The sound effects will be back in effect the next time I go live. So look out for that. So no sound effects today. So if you came here for the nope, the get the heck out of here, the oh hell no, come back in a couple days and you'll get all that. But anyway, right now, SmackDown updates to the channel. So we will be getting back into TikTok. We should be on TikTok now, actually. So all my TikTok people, what up? Welcome back. We should be back on TikTok. Well, we are back on TikTok. We will be getting back into Kick, and I want to say Rumble as well. So look out for that. And as always, right there, baby, right there, hit the button. The merch store is active. We are actively making improvements to the merch. So I know right now it's brand new. It's only been active for maybe 2-3 weeks, but 2026 we will be making sure the merch store is A-okay and on point. And as always, hit the like button. Follow What the Wrestling on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, and also follow What the Wrestling on follow RJD me RJ699 on the Twitter. So many updates, man. So SmackDown, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. SmackDown, we had a lot going on SmackDown. First of all, SmackDown is back to 3 hours, and because SmackDown is back to 3 hours, I am sad. I do not have the words to express how much I hate the fact that SmackDown is 3 hours, the fact that I don't like that SmackDown is 3 hours, the fact that SmackDown is too goddamn long. If you don't, I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand the words that I have. But SmackDown is 3 hours, y'all. And at the end of the day, WWE is going to do what they want to do, and there's nothing we can do about it. So if it's going to be 3 hours, it's going to be 3 hours. So hit the like button on your way in. If you think SmackDown should be at 3 hours and you hate it just as much as I hate it, let me know in the comments. I want to shout out everybody in the comments while I'm on that topic who keeps cursing me out and who thinks my takes are completely ridiculous. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are awesome. Let's keep the dialogue going. So with that being said, 3 hour SmackDown. There is a lot going on in this show, but as always, I'm here for a good time, not so much a long time. So first things first, we're gonna run through some of the minor stuff, then we'll get to the major stuff. And like I said, we are back on TikTok. It's been a while. All good. Merch up there if you want to support the show. If you want to support with the like, hit the like button. Now, sound bites coming back as I get everything back into rotation, how it's supposed to be. So first things first, we had The Miz come out, and Mr. Miz was talking about how, he was mad that people said he had little huevos, and he was mad about this, mad about that, and we had a returning Randy Orton. This is where I would hit the Don DeMarco, but no sound bites in this stream. So we're just gonna say, good job, we got Randy back. All right, so we got Randy Orton back. What's Randy Orton gonna do? Why is he here? He interrupted and promptly gives Miz an RKO, and we will
hit the ding for that. Miz gets RKO'd. Good to see Randy back. I don't know if he was taking time off and he was hurt, but at the end of the day, good to see the Viper back. We have Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley versus the Kabuki Warriors and Lash Legend and Nia Jax. One of the only things I remember about this match is the football punt that I want to say Lash Legend gave to Io Sky when she did like a crossbody and she was running to her and she got kicked in the face or kicked in the chest. Lash Legend is a big lady and she kicked the holy hell. She kicked the holy hell out of her. But at the end of the day, Io Sky lands the moonsault on Kairi Sane and gets the win for the good guys. So we did have a little mix-up later on where Charlotte Flair said we're next in line. Io and Rhea were like, listen, F all that. So we do have a bit of a mix-up here, and at the end of the day, there's not much of a tag team division. But they're actually trying. So because the fact that they're trying, I give them an A for effort. They're trying here. They're trying to figure this out. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams. I wish they just combined one championship. I keep saying this. I know I sound like a broken record, but I wish they just combine it and have all of these different tag teams from NXT and all over the place just come and fight for them. You got enough ladies that you can push, that you could make them all fight for them, but they're probably not going to do that because it's WWE. Why would they? So it is what it is. Now, what I also loved about this show is we have a returning Matt Cardona versus Kit Wilson. I'm not gonna lie to you. Please don't kill me in the comments. I have no idea who the hell Kit Wilson is. But what I did like about this is they had him coming out as Zack Ryder. They played the Zack Ryder music, and then Matt Cardona shows up. And they killed the Zack Ryder music. Obviously, we still got the woo-woo from the crowd and all that. But he wins with the Rough Rider. But now he is Matt Cardona. And that, compared to the fact that Julia beat Chelsea Green at the end of the show, lets me think that maybe they're going to rock with Chelsea Green and Matt Cardona and have them as a couple running roughshod in the WWE. I don't know if they're going to do it. Why not? Put them together. Chelsea Green is extremely entertaining. Matt Cardona, I'm interested to see what this second run looks like. I'm assuming he put pen to paper. If he came back as Matt Cardona and it's not in one-off and they debuted him like this, I'm assuming he put pen to paper. And with knowing him and the way he's been about his business, I hope that he got a monster deal. And I want to see them do something with Matt Cardona, man. The indie god, is he back in WWE? Well, listen, we got a 3-hour SmackDown. We got to fill some time, right? Got to fill some time. So I ain't mad at it. I am actually very, very happy about this. I'm ecstatic. I think it's dope. And I can't wait for them to really showcase what he can actually do. To make sure my volume was good. So Matt Cardona is back. Now, what do you think in the comments about this? Do you think this is great? Do you think it's bad? Do you think they'll mess him up like they did the last time? Or are you looking forward to it? I'm looking forward to it. Women's United States Championship match. Julia beats Chelsea Green with the Northern Lights bomb to win the women's US title for a second time. The funny thing is, in my last video, if you haven't checked it out on What the Wrestling on YouTube, go check it out. In my last video, I talked about how they misused Julia all of 2025, and all of a sudden, here comes Julia winning the title back again. All of a sudden, out of nowhere. Were they listening to me? I don't know. We could clip that too. Clip that. Because I definitely said that in the last video. But they only got about 4 or 5 minutes. I mean, they didn't get a lot of time. And it sucks because I think they got like 6 minutes with the entrances. It was crazy. But at the end of the day, couple minutes, know the lights. Julia's your champion again. Now, the futures and the follow-up. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do with Julia? Are you gonna make sure she got some credible opponents? Are you gonna build up that title? Are you gonna do something with it? I mean, you brought the title in. Let's do something with it now. Let's figure that out. Jade Cargill interacts with Jordan Grace, who has now been called up to SmackDown. Sucks that she didn't get a run with the belt down in NXT, but she is trying to figure out if she's going to go to Raw or SmackDown. Most likely she's going to SmackDown because they need the bodies. And Bianca Belair is still not back, so they need the women on SmackDown. Monday Night Raw kind of doesn't need the women right now, so maybe they could bring somebody else up to go over there, but we'll see. But Jay told her, go somewhere else because this is her stage and this is where she's the best. But listen, I'm all for a Jordan Grace and Jade Cargill match. That's like an interesting matchup. You know, two very strong ladies, one very tall, one very short. I'm all for it. It reminds me of. I'm not even gonna say that. Never mind. But moving on, Sami Zayn promised to become a world champion in 2026, and he said he tired of talking about it. He's been talking about it forever. He's tired of talking, and this year in 2026 he will become a world champion. And who interrupts him? Mr. Whoop That Trick himself. Now the whole crowd is going, whoop that trick, hit him, whoop that trick. All we were missing was Mr. Booker T. But at the end of the day, Sami Zayn coming out proclaiming he's gonna be world champ. I like it. I think that's a great story to be told. Sami Zayn, at the end of the day, we all love Sami Zayn, and I don't want to see him go to the dark side to get the belt, but that is the one belt that has kind of eluded him. Now, is he gonna go for the world title like that Punk has, or is he gonna go for Cody? I don't know. Time will tell. So I'm looking forward to that because even Cody came back and was like, listen, it seems like everybody's telling the truth nowadays. Everybody's truth telling on this show. And we got there. And he told Trick, I'm going to show you a lesson in being humble. Because Trick said, I'm here and I'm here to take everything. Good to see Carmelo and Trick back on the same brand. But at the end of the day, Trick is his own man. Carmelo is a champ now. Looking forward to seeing them run it back. But Sami Zayn, 2026, I can see him getting a world title shot. Why else? Maybe not right away, but I can see it. Why not? Tell that story. Let him build it up. Let us want it a little bit more. Let him get the world title. I'm going for it, baby. I'm all for it. Trick Williams, good addition. Another good body. You got 3 hours. You got to fill it up. You need people like Trick. You need people like Carmelo. You need to put these people to the forefront. So I'm all for Mr. Trick Williams coming to SmackDown. Carmelo Hayes and Johnny Gargano, they faced off, and this was a very, very good match. I think we had a commercial break or two here. The one interesting thing is he came out with his wife, great, but I heard Tommaso Ciampa is leaving WWE. So if Ciampa's leaving, where the hell does that leave DIY? Obviously, there will be no DIY. So Johnny Gargano is good on his own. I mean, we all know this. He doesn't need Ciampa, but I hope they tell the story of him getting the title soon. I don't know what they're gonna do with Gargano. I mean, they got so many fantastic people in the mid card. The mid card for WWE is like look at these people. You got Carmelo, you got Trick, you got Gargano, you got what's this guy's name? Freaking the Russian guy. God damn it, I can't remember his name. He was just US champ, the one who Carmelo Hayes beat. I'm sorry, I'm drawing the blank right now. You got him. You got Dragunov. There you go. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. You got Dragunov. You got who else is in the mid card? You got there's a couple of people I'm missing. You got Otis and those brothers in the mid card. Well, lower card, but they could be in the mid card. You got Damian Priest and Aleister Black in the mid card. They're not quite main event yet, but they can easily get back up there. The mid card is stacked. Mid card card is stacked on this show. So the amount of kick-ass matches that they can get with all of these brothers is A1. A freaking one. So Carmelo Hayes beats Jordan Gargano, nothing but net after Gargano attacked him, I want to say last week. So yeah, Carmelo is on his way. So the people are getting behind him too. So Carmelo is slowly starting to win the people over. And that's what you want. Now, we also had the real big stuff here. We had the 3 stages of hell. So we had Drew McIntyre basically baiting Cody Rhodes to hit him. We had Nick Aldis coming out and saying, yo, my man, you can't touch him or else. Now, Drew, using this to his advantage, goes on his bus, talks about his wife, talks about, oh, I took a bathroom, I used the bathroom, I did this, I did that. And what does he do? He grabs a picture of him and his father, smashes it, he takes the picture, Cody runs out, he runs down to the ring, he lights it on fire, and he's like, I dare you, just touch me. And then you got everybody and their mother trying to hold this brother back. Everybody and their mother. So, at the end of the day, I think, I don't know. I think they're giving the title to Drew McIntyre because he has lost so much. He's lost so much. I highly doubt. I highly doubt that they're just gonna keep having him lose. I don't see it. So we'll see what they do moving forward. But I really like this because you just got a heel being a heel. I want you to hit me. So lights it on fire, throws it into the trash can. Tell them why you're mad, Cody. Tell them why you're mad. And then the main event of this 3-hour show, Damian Priest versus Aleister Black in an ambulance match. Chaotic start to the match. We had all over the place. Priest ripped the stretcher out of the vehicle, rolled it into Black's midsection. He drove Priest to a table with a Meteora. That looked like it sucked. Zelina Vega came out, but all of a sudden, when the match was almost over, we had Rhea Ripley waiting for her. She ends up giving her the riptide. The Terror Twins are back, y'all. She comes up, she looks after the riptide, she smirks. Aleister's like, all right, guess I gotta do it myself. He almost shuts the door, but it gets forced open. He gets hit with the fire extinguisher, and then he gets his own fireball. Chris Jericho, he's been doing better fireballs. Because Damian Priest's fireball was like mad little. Chris Jericho's fireball, when he was the wizard, was bigger than that, but all good. He does the fireball, raises edge to the top of the ambulance, and then raises edge to the front of the ambulance, choke slam off the top of the ambulance, throws his lifeless carcass into the back of the truck, and that is all she wrote. So that was it. And there you have it, 3 hours of SmackDown. Now, 3 hours of any show is rough, especially a TV show with all the commercial breaks and everything like that. But this is what they're doing. We don't have any control over it, so we got to figure it out. But what I will say is, glad to be back. Glad I'm switching stuff up. Look forward to everything going on. And we'll have a What the Wrestling news brief. Maybe not tomorrow, but Monday. Tuesday, we have the Monday Night Raw review, so look out for that. But this is everything that's going on. That was your SmackDown. Am I glad it's back to 3 hours? No. Was the show bad? No. Not gonna say the show was bad. It was all right. We had some good stuff on the show. And we had a decent crowd. So I ain't mad at that. Decent crowd is always a good thing. So with that being said, that's all I've got for you guys. Don't forget, check out the merch store, scan the QR code. Please scan the QR code, support a brother, and we got more stuff coming back at you at a later date. But as for me, that's all I got for you today. What the Wrestling, RJD, I am out. Soundbites coming soon. Peace.